I'm Jordan Calhoun, and at the age of 13 months, I was adopted. My mother actually gave me to a nurse who put me into an orphanage one day after my birth. From there, I really don't know much about my parents, just that my mom was a rice farmer, which actually really doesn't narrow anything down since 90% of Vietnamese people are rice farmers. Next thing I know, I'm like in Thailand with my parents coming to pick me up. My original name is No Ming, No being my last name, Ngo, and my first name being Ming, M-I-N-G. This like parent-teacher night at school, I always find that hilarious because what happens is my parents always come back and say how like surprised most of the teachers are, like, oh my gosh, wow, you're Jordan Calhoun's parents? Like they're expecting an Asian dad and an Asian mom, and then they see these two white people, and so they're always just like, oh my gosh. When I think about my parents finding me and just like me, I feel like kind of lucky. Like God was looking out for me. Like He knew that like I needed a family, and He gave me a family. I believe that it was like God's intentions for me to be adopted. My parents treat me pretty much like exactly like they would like a real son, since even though like they have my sister, she's actually also adopted from Vietnam, from Ho Chi Minh City, and she's actually 5 years older than me. And when I kind of think about how like everyone is adopted into God's family, I think it's the same exact concept, because God loves on us no matter, like, unconditionally. He loves us no matter what we do, no matter how we are, and we are like His adopted family. I feel like that this is my family, and I'm meant to be in it, and like just as much as anyone else is supposed to be in their family, like even if they were born into it, I feel like I'm just as supposed to be in mine as they are.